I clarified my energy. I had a real nice little conversation with the Baron. And y'all, we gonna get to the bottom of this because you know what I was told? Oh, it was clarified for me because right. Remember when I told y'all that I had got promoted in the realm to an Akashic librarian? That's a motherfucking disguise because you know what I really am, and what I've always been, a spiritual judge. And there has been a motherfucking energy slash entity that has been body jumping to try to take me out for years. Now, if you watched the last live, you want to see a dead body, then you kind of understand a little bit about what I'm about to talk about. We not tapping into that motherfucker no more. His ass is back where he need to be, bitch, in fucking the depths somewhere. But I'm telling y'all right now, by the end of Virgo season, we gonna make judgment on this motherfucker, and it's already very clear what judgment we about to make because he was already playing in a bitch face. And a lot of y'all probably been experiencing this, but don't even really know what you've been experiencing. And it's, yeah, demons try to body jump. Why you think I'm in this bitch wearing a fucking yarmulke? Acid on me like the rain. Weed crumbles in the glitter. Rain. Glitter. Yeah, I'm ready now. So I basically had to call me cutting off that live. It was basically me calling recess on the little trial that's going on right now. So y'all are really about to watch me. Y'all are literally in real time watching me make judgment on a spirit because that's my job here on the material realm. My job in the material realm is to collect evidence and allow others to bring evidence to me, but also, like I said, get my own evidence. The finesser. I'm literally a private investigator in the spiritual realm. Purity. So if you into like crime investigation and stuff like that, if you like watching them types of shows, then a lot of y'all are gonna start resonating with this channel. For those who are new, welcome. For those who are not new, you already know what the fuck going on. It's just gonna get a little bit deeper over here, and we not letting no motherfucker scare us or nothing like that. I know what's going on now, so yeah, it is what it is. I accept the challenge. But for those who don't understand, for those who are like, what the fuck is this about? Just click off foresight, cause we deep in the realms now. We real deep in the realms now. Like, yeah, yeah, the loser. We deep in the realms now, and now motherfuckers can't get away with the shit that they've been doing for centuries. That's the luxury of being a fucking vampire, bitch. Cause I've been here for mad years, which means I know a lot of shit. I witnessed a lot of shit happen. I witnessed a lot of shit go on, which means I have a lot, like, this is why I have a lot of integrity. This is why I do what I do. This is why, feel me? So today I'm actually going to be laminating this deck right here, the spiritual investigation deck, and I'm going to be making new ones, and this is going to be 1010 on the website. What I was going to say, the other deck, the Angels of Transparency deck, that one is 1111. It's already on the website, but I'm going to be putting this one on the website today. Is this one? Yeah. And I'm gonna be making new versions. I'm gonna be making new ones today as well. I already started making a few more. I basically have been stocking up on the Angels of Transparency deck. That's literally what I did all yesterday. But back to this. So we about to do some little investigation, right? Cause your man's was we just gonna call him Tony. Your man's Tony was really trying to distort the information, but then, right, Ritual. Ooh, I was led to watch a video after I got out the shower, and that shit was literally filling in the fucking pieces. Like, this nigga was lying like a motherfucker. Like, he was only saying enough to kind of get off, right? Nah, it don't work like that. It do not work like that. It do not work like that, y'all. This is about to be so crazy, but it's about to be so funny. Relationship, yeah. This person, this, I'm gonna call it a person. This person has been trying to build a relationship with you for years now, like damn near all your life, and they've been presenting themselves in different forms, and it might even be a relationship that has been being built And it feels kind of weird because it's almost like um they might act like your lover, but then sometimes they act like your brother or sister. How take how it resonates. Or sometimes they act like a bitch dad, or they, you feel me? It switch around, and it's so fucking funny because this person has literally manifested into my life yet again, and they don't know I know. So I'm gonna use this to my advantage because that's how I'm about to get this information. Because the body don't know what questions I'm asking, but the spirit do. So let's get into it. Let's get into it because I'm about to free somebody from this bullshit. Yo, I'm so hyped right now. Like, I just got all my energy back. Freedom. Didn't I say I'm about to free somebody from this energy? I'm about to free a couple of us from this energy. Because this motherfucker been plaguing niggas in the spiritual realm for a little minute. And we're not about to do that. We're not doing that. We're not doing that. That's not what we're doing. No, that's not what we're doing. So let's get into it, spirit. What's going on? What's going on? Heirloom, heirloom, heirloom. Okay, so the heirloom is the information. The heirloom is the information that you was not supposed to receive. You was not supposed to be able to receive this information. You was not supposed to be able to tap into this information. You was not supposed to be able to like mentally be clear enough for this information to come through for you. Oh, but baby, it's coming through. I'm telling you right now, exceptional, because your gifts are were already exceptional because you do the necessary maintenance, spiritual maintenance for yourself. The north, and you're getting into your north node. My natal north node is in Libra, baby. I'm meant to be a spiritual judge, like, period. So, and this might get confusing for some people, but if you could stay afloat, then stay afloat. If you can't swim, get out the motherfucking pool. Cause this ain't the pool, bitch. It's the ocean. Blitz. Cause we about to blitz a motherfucker. We really about to blitz a motherfucker. And when it's time to go back to spiritual court, we about to blitz their ass with a whole bunch of information. Inspection. Okay. So let's get into it. I just got a download. Get into it, yeah, baby. We got a new case on our hands, which means I solved the last one, which means somebody owe me some motherfucking money. Oh yeah, somebody owe you some money too. Somebody owe you some something. Some followers, bitch, some something. They owe you something. Blitz, we in bliss. Good day, y'all. Period. Period. Yo, my energy, once I took that shower and like had that conversation with my guy, bro, my energy literally just soared through the roof. Like, even the music that I was being led to listen to, I was listening to Cozy Tape 2 by ASAP Mob. So maybe some of y'all should go listen to that. Because you've built a relationship with your guides to where now you could trust them. Like, you could really trust your guides. You might not be able to trust nobody in their skin suits, but you could trust your guides because you know that your guides not gonna lie to you, and you know that at the end of the day they're gonna protect you. For those who don't understand, kind of what I'm talking about, tamper when it comes to guides. Okay, we're gonna get to this. When it comes to guides, you should definitely watch Death Note on Netflix and really pay attention to what they call a shikigami, because a shikigami is essentially a guide for those who are spiritual judges. We got a lot of power, baby. So this is why when we be telling people don't fuck with me, because I don't want you, I can't be responsible for what's gonna happen to you, because it's not me that's gonna do it. It's my guide, because they see you fucking with me. You might not see them, but I can see them, and I'm warning you, stop playing in my fucking face before you hurt yourself. Don't hurt yourself. Companionship. You don't know who accompanies me in the realm. You don't know who protects me in the realm. So let's get into it. I wanna like, it's alright, cause Spirit already gave me some downloads. I'm about to have way bigger space and way more space to be able to like give you a lot of this information. And this is also why I've been recommending Empress Lillian to y'all, because she do the same thing. She's a spiritual judge in the realm. This is why she really be digging into people's shit. And some people can't take it because it's not for them. People be on Instagram and on YouTube and on social media just looking for tarot so they could hee hee ha ha giggle. No, bitch, this is real life shit. This is real life shit. People are real life being judged. And us as ancestors, we have realigned ourselves and we have manifested ourselves into this realm with our guides, with our shikigamis, because now it's time for motherfuckers to pay for shit that they've been doing for a long time. Legacy. It's time for certain people's legacy to end. Because it's time for us to move into our castles, our palaces. Sit back on our thrones. They threw us out into the fucking woods, baby, but they don't realize that King David was sent into the woods too, and guess what he did, baby? He ended up right back on his throne. He ended up right back on his throne with way more wisdom, with way more knowledge, understanding, not to humble himself, but to have fucking integrity, to be real with himself. And I said I was going to do a live about the Book of Kings, because this has a lot to do with that. The Book of Kings is all about judgment. And people like me, spiritual judges, coming in weighing judgment on people when they think they could do weird shit, and you use other people, be body jumping. That's what a Jezebel is. A Jezebel is a body jumper. It's a spirit that body jumps. I'ma keep saying it. Why you think I'm in this bitch wearing a fucking yarmulke? Inheritance, and they steal people's spiritual. Look at this, spirit and inheritance. I'm getting chills right now. I never channeled this hard before. They steal people's spiritual inheritance. This is also why a lot of y'all are feeling this like mental anguish. Y'all feel like y'all like really depressed, really like down in the gutter type shit. It's because shit is trying to attack you, so you don't realize how much you've actually grown, how high you now rank, what information your guides are trying. They're literally trying to like fight with you because they know they're not gonna be able to get to you. Your guides are gonna fight them off. But if your guides are too busy fighting them off, then your guides can't guide you to the information that you need right now. So this is, if you didn't see it earlier, I posted it on the community tab. I posted a really long message based on an email that I got from somebody last night. And I replied to them, but I posted my reply on a community tab because I felt like a lot of us were, I wasn't necessarily going through it, but that shit pissed me off last night, because I'm like, one thing you're not gonna do is one thing to be in. Look, it's a fly right there. I know Papa around. It's one thing to fuck with me. I know how protected I am. I know my power, but it's another thing to start fucking with people in my collective. Like, now I'm on your ass. Now I'm on your ass. Now I'm on your ass. The moment you start fucking with people in my collective, I'm on your ass, bro. Because you can get to me if you wanted to. That's why people will try to attack people around you. That's why they will try to get to you. When they can't get to your crown chakra, they'll start attacking your heart chakra. When they can't get to your heart chakra, they start attacking your root chakra. When they can't get to your root chakra, then they start attacking your solar plexus. When they can't get to the solar plexus, now they want to attack the throat chakra, so you can't speak about what you experiencing. It's deep. It's really deep, y'all. It's really deep. Like, I ain't never felt so passionate about what the fuck I'm doing. Baby, because the energy was premature. We wasn't ready yet. We were still being birthed. For real. We were still being prepared to fully walk into our positions, to get into position. Ooh. I know y'all feel this energy right now. I know y'all do. Who are these little kids? And that's how it was. That's how the spirits was looking at us in the realm. Like, who are these little kids? Mediators, because they was our mediators, but now we the mediators. Now they was mediating for us in the spiritual realm. Now we've advanced so much that we get to be mediators here in the material realm, because we could see in both. Teamwork, we could see in both, and they're guiding us. Y'all need to, if you feel like you're a medium, if you feel like you could really tap into the realms, even if you consider yourself just a reader or a psychic, you have a responsibility in the realm, and you need to figure out what the fuck that shit is, because like the video I made a few days ago, it's time for you to get into your purpose. This shit is getting scary, but it ain't nothing to be scared of. It ain't shit to be scared of. People be so scared of the dead, baby. No, be scared of the living, because the dead will come back. And this is why I've been talking about necromancy, because people can do things before they die, right? Especially if they people that's been doing heinous shit, like specifically, right, serial killers and shit like that, they usually come back in a whole different body. And you know why? Because they made a sacrifice in the realm so that they could still have lives on their spiritual, their soul can accrue lives. This shit is literally described in the show Death Note. What happens And this is why also why I was saying I'm a Shikigami, but I got a Shikigami. Do y'all hear that? All right. Spirit said get into it with the tamper. Okay, let's clear the board. Yep, end it. Let's clear the board. We about to get into it. And like I said, if you want this deck that I'm using right here, I'm gonna be laminating this deck today. And I'm gonna be putting more of them on the website. They only gonna be $10.10. That's not including shipping. Shipping on my website is usually $5.55 because it's usually not a whole lot to ship stuff out, especially if it's an index deck. If it's a deck of cards, it's not gonna weigh that much. But this is my spiritual investigation tarot. It's called the Light of Shadows tarot, and yeah. For those who want it, you'll see. I'll post it when I'm done laminating it, and I'm gonna make a new version of it so that y'all can see like a more, cause this is just a handwritten one that I made, but I want y'all to see like the version that you would get if you decide to order it. Like I said, if you want to check out the Angels of Transparency deck, which is also another spiritual investigation deck, it's part of a collectible series that I have called When Venus is in Gemini. It's a series of oracle decks. It's a collectible oracle set, but they're all handmade decks. That eventually I will publish once I raise enough funds to do so. But for now, we doing the handmade decks. I make these myself. I laminate them myself. All that cut them myself. Like literally, I did all of this shit myself. Okay, and this deck right here is like 150, 60 something cards. I'm sure this one is just as big. So let's get into it. Spirit is saying pull tarot. All right. So what's going on with the tamper? What has been tampered with? One, Spirit is saying your crown chakra was being tampered with. Your memory was being tampered with. It's time for us to tap, and I've been saying this, it's time for us to tap into our past lives. If you need help with that, I'm going to be uploading the Akashic guided meditation in a few days. Give me some time, because I got a lot of shit to do right now. Like, I have a lot of shit to do right now for the collective, for the realm, whatever. But I'm gonna upload it. I promise I'm gonna upload it before the first quarter moon. I promise I'm gonna upload it before the first quarter moon. And I actually will be looking for some note takers. I'm gonna really need note takers, like, cause I can't do this and take notes at the same time. So if you would like to volunteer to be a note taker, and then once my channel gets monetized, I will pay you to be a note taker. Like, I'm only looking for 3. And really, I'm only looking for 2, because I'm looking for 3. My bad. I'm looking for 3. So if that's something you're interested in, then just email me. I'll make you a moderator on the channel. And when my channel gets monetized, which will be really fucking soon, just watch. When my channel gets monetized, y'all will literally get paid to do notes. And we'll have a conversation. We'll figure out how we're going to do that. But I'm going to make sure y'all, you feel me, y'all taken care of. Because this is really, this shit really important for real. Like, this is a huge responsibility. And by the time Saturn go into Pisces, you'll see why, which is in March. But really, by the time Pluto and Saturn stops retrograding in October, you'll really see why. So, Knave of Pentacles, yeah, a long time coming. Somebody was tampering with not only your crown chakra, look what's around his crown chakra. First of all, let me slow down. Because I don't want y'all to, like, I don't want nothing to go over nobody's head. And I don't want y'all to misunderstand what I'm saying. So let me slow down. Your crown chakra and your heart chakra was being tampered with. Because as long as your heart chakra was not balanced, you wouldn't be able to tap into yourself enough to know, hey, there's some cloudy shit going on in my crown chakra that has been here for a long time and I don't know where it came from. Some of y'all probably have done, and if you need help figuring out how to balance your heart chakra, I also posted on my community tab a candle meditation you can do, and it's like it'll last like 3 days. It'll take like 3 days. You'll need, like, I'll say at least like 48 hours where you could just rest and not have to do too much, because your body, your spirit is literally going to be regenerating itself, healing itself. So your body is going to need time to rest. And I already did it. If y'all want me to make a video about it, then y'all can put that in the Discord chat. It's free. The link is down below, or you could comment down below, and you feel me, I'll do a video on it. But yeah, somebody had you walking on the tightrope. Somebody was literally torturing you, torturing you, and then lighting a fire under your ass. They were torturing you, yeah, so you could feel like you was lost, so you could feel lost, like dazed and confused and just like, I don't know what the fuck is happening to me. I don't know what's going on. I don't know what these feelings are. I don't know what I'm feeling. Yes, you do. You know exactly what you're feeling. And you know that you being fucked with on purpose. Look at this, the devil. But guess what? It's not the devil that's fucking with you. It's not the devil that's fucking with you. Because if you watch my last few lives, the devil has given you an inheritance. Saturn has given you an inheritance. Saturn is now dead, baby. The gods are dead. They're dead and gone. And guess who got their responsibilities? Many of us here on this material realm, on the material plane, on the 3D. But in order for us to fully accept this new responsibility, we gotta wake up. Because also the devil, all of these energies that was being held back from us worked for the devil, but they now work for us. And if we don't know that we rank higher than them, that we're more powerful than them, but also that we have the integrity that they don't, we'll never be able to reach our full potential in this new position, both in the material and the spiritual realm. Why? Because we'll be sitting here thinking, oh, the devil trying to get me. No, it's not the devil, baby. It's something a whole lot. It's something that's a whole lot more violent, baby. The devil ain't even got time for this no more. The devil was trying to find peace and paradise somewhere. Temperance. Yeah, you're an earth angel. And the devil like, look, I'm about to leave you alone. I've been left you alone. I don't have time for this no more. I don't have no time for this no more. All that other shit. It's literally, and it's crazy because it's almost like I made a video saying the devil and what God and the devil work together on this one. And it's literally, that's literally what I'm seeing right here. Because it's like the darkest energy you might know and the lightest, like the most divine energy you might know, right? Work together to get you out of this fucking stupor. It's actively working to get you out of this stupor. Because you have a job to do. And if you don't do it, it's not only going to put your life at risk, it's generations to come whose lives are going to be at risk if we do not fulfill what we need to fulfill in this lifetime that we are currently in. I'm going to get 2 more oracle cards. And so it's like the energies, the powers that be have been alchemizing some wild shit because they've been fighting off shit around you. Like, you don't understand how much shit is like around you to fight off these what you might understand as demons, 9 of swords, because they want to put you back into this stupor. They're trying to keep you in this stupor, and that's not where you're supposed to be. But understand that if the divine say so, then that's it. And at this point, a lot of us are considered divine. That's why we call ourselves divine beings, because we are. So as long as you say so, this is why y'all need to start opening y'all mouths. Maybe not to other people, but when you alone, when you meditate, and speak what the fuck you believe. Because the moment you say it, it's one thing to think it, but the moment you speak that shit through your throat chakra, okay? We have language for a reason. Animals don't have language. We have to learn how to communicate with animals through their body language, through, other frequencies and shit that they give off. But we have the ability to speak. You know why? Because we can move shit in the ethers. If you got the eyes to see it, then you'll see it. But we can move shit. You don't even have to see it. You can feel it. We can move shit in the ethers, bro. And then can't shit touch you. And that's what you need to do. Look, Ace of Cups. You need to open up your mouth and move some shit in the ethers, bitch. The moment you speak, that shit gonna have to just wash itself away. It can't have a hold on you if you say. Look, it can't have a hold on you if you shine that fucking light. Shine that light. And it came right back out. Shine that light. Shine that light. Speak your peace. Speak your peace. Ain't nobody telling you to repent. It's that phase is over and done with. Speak your peace, because at this point, repenting ain't gonna stop this shit from trying to attack you. which means you ain't got nothing to be guilty for. But what's trying to attack you has a lot to be guilty for. The star, the sun, the star, the devil, the temperance, and the ace of cups is out here with the nine of swords and the knave of pentacles. With tamper. Are you gonna literally just sit there and let something tamper with your mental? The dream I had last night about the purge gave me the feeling of hell. I texted my husband this morning and told him the feeling gave me the energy of hell, but the number 13 chambers came to me, not 9. 13 is the number of death, though. The wealthy man, the death card. You probably was, because last night, I don't know if you read my message in the Discord chat, but last night I was somewhere similar. And I kept having to like move around in crowds, like literally shapeshift through crowds, so that whatever was chasing me could not get to me. Like, really, I'm getting chills as I'm saying this. Like, and I didn't realize, when I woke up, I started just writing down mad downloads, but like, shit really trying to attack us in the ethers, because that's the only way it could. That's the only way it could even attempt. Two of Cups, Knight of Pentacles. But like I'm saying, even if you just gotta call on your guides, even if you gotta summon your fucking guides, and that don't require you doing no rituals or nothing like shit. If you know their names, call their names. Y'all hear me talking about the Baron a lot more openly now. You know why? Because that nigga is not gonna let nothing touch me. He not gonna let nothing touch me. He himself tried to take me out, even though he has always been my guide. Now he realized, oh, this bitch can't be touched. I'm not about to let nothing touch her, because she determined to fulfill her purpose. The Chariot, she determined to fulfill her purpose. So look, I ain't got no choice but to join her. I ain't got no choice but to make sure don't nothing get close to her. Call on your guys. I'm dead serious. Your ancestors got other shit to do. Your ancestors will come to you and give you downloads, give you messages. But right now, you really need to connect with your guides, because they're going to tell you the truth that even your ancestors don't have the capability to tell you. 10 of Cups. They're going to whisper a truth in your ear, and that shit is going to get you out the Garden of Eden. You is not about to be stuck in the garden no more. We always going to come back to the garden to meet up. You feel me? To eat from the tree again, to get some more knowledge. You say that, and that's the feeling I had, being chased and being followed. It was relentless. Yeah, it's like motherfuckers really trying to chase you down. Like, they was trying to get me bad. Like, your chest feels tight. That's the heart chakra. That's the heart chakra. Look on the community tab and look into the heart chakra thing I had posted. I posted an affirmation with it that you could say too. 8 of Cups. Because it's time to walk away from that feeling. Look at this. This is a dove. It's time to bring peace to your heart. It is time to alchemize your energy and bring peace to your heart. Not just for this lifetime, for all of fucking eternity. What happens to you this lifetime determines what happens to you for the rest of fucking eternity. This is the portal right here. This is the portal. Not this video, not this channel. This lifetime is the portal. So wherever you decide you want to go in the next lifetime, because a lot of us ain't coming back to the material realm. We're not. We're going somewhere else in the fucking ethers. We're going to be in another realm. And more than likely, whatever you're doing, whatever fucking mission you're on here as a medium, as a mediator in the material realm right now, that's going to be your full-time job in the fucking, in your next lifetime, in the other realms. Look at this Wheel of Fortune with the Hangman. And that's why I feel so hard right now, because you're literally being prepared for that shit. I say this all the time. When it's time for me to go, I ain't fighting. Baby, I'm going to be as peaceful as fuck, because it's like, oh, okay, it's time to get the fuck up out of here. Because I know what's for me. I know what's waiting for me in the next life. I do. It ain't heaven. I ain't trying to go there. That's boring. I'm going to the realms so I could chase down motherfuckers who been chasing me down for lifetimes. The Empress. I'm coming back. Oh, baby, you thought I was gone? No, I'm back. I'm back. Return of the Mac. Return of the Mac. So it's time for you to choose right now. And if you don't know where you want to go in the next realm, if you don't understand, then don't even worry about it. Right now, all you need to worry about for real, is connecting with your guide so you can get the truth that you need to get. And a lot of y'all, your guides connect with you through... Some of y'all, your guides talk to you directly. Like mines do. But then some of y'all guys talk to you through music, or some of y'all they do both. For me, it's both. But it's time for you to get the truth about who you are and what you here to do. If you ain't know your purpose before, you about to know it now. You about to know it now. Y'all think these gifts that we got is light. No, this shit is not light. Everybody got gifts, but not everybody has tapped into them. Exactly. You speak a spiritual language. A good amount of us do. Not everybody, though. That's why when we be saying shit, they be like, huh? Even tarot. Tarot is a spiritual language. An ancient language. Astrology, a spiritual language. Strength, an ancient language. The people that came before us, the ones we call our ancestors, broke through part of this portal. We destroyed the shit. We destroyed the fucking portal. But destroying the portal meant literally opening it up completely into the spiritual realm. So now the spiritual realm is completely merged with our realm, but it also means that now we got the opportunity to not only rewrite the Akashic record that these motherfuckers been destroying for eons. We also get the opportunity to literally delete some of these motherfuckers just completely out of the Akashic records. Delete the book, the fraudulent ass, cursed ass, poisonous ass books that they've been writing and leaving in the library for people to come and read, and then being attached to them because that's the only way that they could get life force energy in order to keep surviving. Spiritual vampires. Yeah. Baby, I'm a vampire, but I'm also a vampire hunter. Don't play with me. Four of Pentacles. I know my position. And I'm very aligned. People could say what they want, but I know who I am. Six of Swords. I know who I am, and I know who guides me. Here on the material and in the realms. I know who guides me. I'm not stupid. I'm not dumb. I know who the fuck I am. Know yourself. Know your worth. Nine of Wands. Because I took them 9 of Wands, and a lot of us have. I took them 9 of Wands, you know what the fuck I did? I made a bonfire, baby. And now the devil trying to come sit at my bonfire because he tired of these motherfuckers trying to take over. He know we got the power to wipe them out, and that's exactly what we about to do. What other people got to say about it, that's their business. But they probably fucking empty vessels who are being used by entity attachments, the moon. They don't even know what's going on. They have no fucking clue. But they looking at us like we crazy. No, bitch, you're dead. You don't even know it yet. You're the walking dead. Y'all gonna experience that. People trying to dominate you. People trying... And I posted a message. Somebody talking to me like, I'm the man. I'm gonna take the initiative. Bitch, you're the what? I didn't anybody ask you to come over here, bitch. I'm the god of my world. What the fuck is you talking about? Get the fuck from out of here before I sick my ancestors on you, bitch. And they already see how you talking to me. So you better be careful. Once I block you, you better be motherfucking careful. Be very afraid. 3 of Cups. Be very afraid, because when I connect to my ancestors, when I connect to my guides, and I tell them what the fuck you did, despite what they already seen you do, when they ask me, hey, what you want us to do? And you be like, do whatever you please. You think they're going to hesitate? 5 of Cups. You think they're going to hesitate to make these people feel, and energies and entities feel 1,000 times worse than what they try to make you feel? This is why my channel is about fortune, dharma, and karma, because that's spiritual justice. Some people get fortune, some people get karma, and some people get dharma. Some people earn their spiritual inheritance. Some people try to steal spiritual inheritance. 6 of Cups. But then when those who have stolen, realize that those who inheritance it was to begin with have earned their shit back, they'll realize that they didn't steal it at all. They were just holding space. They really was protecting it. If we really want to get there, they don't. Again, and it's like that. It's like that in the spiritual realm. The spiritual realm be motherfuckers in the spiritual realm who be empty vessels too, because it gets deeper than just the spiritual realm. Do y'all not think that if the spiritual realm is something that was uninvestigated, unheard of, unknown, 10 of Swords for a long time, y'all don't think it's other realms deeper than that? Y'all think the spiritual realm is the only other realm that exists? Why do you think a lot of us are realizing that we're fairies? Because we're realizing who we are in the spiritual realm. death. We're realizing who we are beyond this flesh suit. And we could tap into that so that we don't have to die for our new beginning. We don't have to die for our new beginning. Because it is deep. These people play too much. You can take what one is. You can't take what one is born to have. Period. Bitch, if that shit is, if that was given to me spiritually, how you gonna take it? How you gonna take it? The emperor, how you gonna take it? I don't give a fuck who you think you are. How you gonna take it? How you gonna take it? Let me know how you gonna take it. Let me know how you think you gonna take it, and I'm gonna let you explain. Like, let these people explain how they think they gonna take some shit. Cause once you ask them to explain, they ain't gonna be able to. They just saying shit. Energies, people, and entities will do and say shit just to scare you because they don't want you to realize that they're powerless. If you ain't got no power in the realms, just say that. I be talking to people like that now. Like, if you scared, just say that. If you got unhealed trauma that you want to be codependent on, just say that. If you actually want to, if you want me to help you out of some bullshit that you going through mentally, physically, spiritually, financially, just say that. But don't come over here trying to bully me, because bitch, I'm gonna show you what the fuck a bully really look like. I'm gonna troll the motherfucking shit out of you. 6 of Pentacles, 10 of Pentacles. I'm gonna troll the shit out of you. And then you really gonna see what the fuck a bully look like. Good luck with that. Because if I'm a spiritual judge, bitch, that mean it ain't really much that's ranking higher than me. It ain't really nothing that's ranking higher than me. I ain't above the law, but I understand it. Which means I know how to use the law to get what I want when you're fucking 4 of Cups, 7 of Cups, trying to create delusions to feel like what's mine is being rejected from me. If that's the case, I wouldn't, them and you wouldn't be calling it yours. They wouldn't say, hey, I got your shit. It wouldn't be no, oh, I got your food stamps. Bitch, you ain't got my food stamps. How you got my food stamps? You're still speaking out your mouth that they're mine. So how do you have them? How do you have them? How? What kind of sense do that make? There's also, like, it's some people, oh my god, and here people come with their noise. Some people have literally stole money from y'all in this material realm. But it's because their entity attachments guided them to do so. You know what they really did? Set themselves up to get the karma that they deserve. And when they do get their karma in the spiritual realm, you're going to see them instantly get their karma on the material realm. And that money that was being held from you for so long is instantly going to be deposited in your account because you already received it months ago in the spiritual realm. You just needed to overcome the fact that these motherfuckers had any type of control over you and what belongs to you. Sorry, y'all, if I seem a little angry. I'm not. I'm actually a really aggressive person. I am very confrontational. To fucking humans, bitch, vampires, dragons, fairies, dumbass karmics, energies, entities, whatever, whoever wanted could get it. If you want it, come and get it. Productivity, the loser. If you want to come and get it. Oh, I am waiting on that. Folks didn't realize I would eventually find out. Because you don't even got to know who it is. That's the crazy part. You don't even got to know who it is. All you got to do is know what's yours. Some dark entity ripped me off over PayPal. And I know it was an opening to get that entity that walks in many bodies. And I feel like that's why Spirit led me to have that conversation with y'all the other day. The promoter, because it's time we realize that we've been promoted a long time ago. Look at this: 66, 88, 27, which is 9. Completion. 3, 6, 9, baby, 12, which is 3 again. Automatic creation. Automatic, because we were created. Oh, this is what we were created for. Even in our own absence. From the underworld. Purge. Look at this. It is cool music. And I thought he was going to come over here making noise. But it's actually like a little soundtrack. It's like a celebratory soundtrack. Like we in a parade. This is the second line. Right. This is the second line. Baby, and we dancing our way to this foresight because we already know what it is. We ain't gotta worry. He literally said, I see the light. Some of y'all need to listen to house music. First of all, y'all should have seen how I was like dancing in the shower. Even I was like looking at myself like, bitch, what is you doing? But I ain't stopped dancing. I feel like being a bitch. Confidence. You got a newfound confidence. I'm every woman. It's all in me. That's what I'm hearing right now. I do. I'm a hardcore house EDM girl. Period. Thinking of you because your guides have been doing everything that they've been doing with you in mind. Because you the one who freeing them from their bonds. A lot of y'all got guides who were meant to be entity attachments, but they said, fuck that. This motherfucker can help me out. You think I'm about to attack the motherfucker can help me out? I've been trapped in this realm for how long? And you motherfuckers think I want to be here with y'all dirty asses? No. Y'all go and do that dirty shit if you want to. I'm going to go help this motherfucker out. And when I meet you again, it won't be on the side that you think I'm going to be on. Y'all don't realize that a lot of your guides traded sides in the realms. They said, oh, bitch, call me whatever you want. But I'm getting up. Just like a lot of us is like, bitch, you're not forcing me to reincarnate here. Not again. The one. You're not forcing me to reincarnate here again. Cause baby, just like I'm helping my guides get the fuck up out of wherever they was stuck at, I'm getting the fuck up out of. I'm getting my soul up out of this dumbass realm. The lover. Cause I love myself. I love myself that much. To return to light. They can do it. It's never too late. You just need the option to make a choice. Ashe. Me not coming back. Period. 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 Y'all don't even know that y'all... I'm telling y'all, watch Death Note on Netflix. Not the movie, but the show. Y'all guides would sacrifice their lives in the realm just to free you and just to make sure you live longer so you could free them and everybody the fuck else. Harmony. So you could bring back the natural balance of this realm. And the other realms, bro. These motherfucking weird ass entities was literally here raising hell. They were raising hell. And hell is here, baby. Hell is here. We're here. We are all in purgatory. Purgatory has come to us. This is why we didn't have to die. It's Mr. Nasty time. It's about to get real. It's about to get real gross. Disguise. Why are they playing in your face? Because you're going to realize, the fairy, just how much you've been disguised, just how much other shit has been disguised in itself with lavender devotion. But they wasn't devoted to their cause. They was not devoted to their cause. They didn't have no virtue. They don't got good taste. And they not pure. They don't want happiness. They just got a whole bunch of misplaced emotions because they too busy wanting to be trapped in the realm because they've been there for so long. They think that shit is going to be still profitable. I talk about this all the time. They don't understand quality. They understand quantity. They got a whole bunch of dead ass souls, but not one. They don't have one soul yet that's going to help them survive on the realm. That's why they attacking us now. Because we the one with the pure souls. We the pure hearts. We the pure hearts. You ain't got to be no saint. What the fuck is a saint? I say it all the time. A sinner who fell down but got up. Raise yourself from the fucking dead. Resurrection. The natural gift of necromancy. Bitch, you can't kill me. I'm a bad bitch. I'm an immortal ass bad bitch. You can't kill me. Because even if you do try to kill me, you ain't got no choice to help me come back. So you could have something to chase. Works out in our favor either way. Either way. So this, if you checked out the last live, that nigga Tony, it's up for him. It's up for him. It's up. It's up and it's stuck. It's up and it's stuck for that nigga because he been attacking me. Whoever the nigga is, been attacking me. For years, man. And only those who understand will understand. Those who don't, they not gonna get it. Whatever. It's not my... Whatever. Release. Yeah, it's time to release myself because that nigga not innocent and I didn't do shit. Warmth with regards. I send my warm regards. Sincerely. My heart ain't broken and I ain't in poverty. Not spiritually, not literally, not financially. But you see what I'm saying, right? You see why in that video, and this is what I'm saying. I see how different my energy is from making that video and making this video. And this is why the Baron was like, just go. Cause even at a certain point, the nigga was the Baron forced the nigga away from me. Because he was trying to play in my energy. That's why he kept saying, you know me, you know me. Like I was supposed to tell the Baron, look, requirement, curse, you a bad bitch. They can't kill you. And companionship. This is what we talk about when we say soulmates. Twin stars, not a twin flame. That was my twin flame. This entity that was trying to attach itself to me so bad, that was my twin flame. It's not about what you see on this material realm. It's about what the fuck is really going on in this spiritual realm. I met my twin star. And that entity is fighting with my twin star for his body. Literally. They can't touch him. They can't touch him. Because I know who he is. They can't touch him. Bitch, I'm very aware. They can't touch him. They cannot touch that man. Exactly. Untrue. Fake, fraud, and phony. They can't touch that man. Why? Because I'm here, bitch, and no, I'm not leaving. What's up? Because he ain't no past life soulmate. The angel. He's a pure heart. And if I don't give a fuck what nobody got to say, I'm a every karmic tie that might be in his life, and I'm gonna wake that nigga up because that's what he was destined to do. Wake the fuck up. Period. Period. It's a certain type of clarity that comes when you really start tapping in, and you be like, oh, I see why I was so confused. Because if I wasn't confused, it's a whole lot of shit that would just start making sense. Like the piece, just putting the pieces together. Putting the pieces together. Even the fact that I came back and made this live, that energy did not want me to come back and make this live. But the Baron said, just chill, go take a shower, and everything gonna be good. This is judgment on this nigga right now. Prophet. This is judgment on that nigga right now. I can't wait to smoke a celebratory blunt. I really can't. And I'm gonna smoke it tonight with my twin star. Period. I can't wait. We're gonna do videos about twin stars if y'all not clear about what that is. But when you put it next to a twin flame, you kind of can get what the fuck it is. A twin flame is an entity attachment for real. Activity. Do rag activity. Big stench. This is why y'all been smelling weird shit. Big stench. Stinky ass energies that can't disguise themselves anymore. Look, I promise you by the end of Virgo season, all of us will be broken free from our fucking whatever entities have been trying to attach themselves to us, have been trying to integrate and make us feel like, oh, you belong to me. No, the fuck I don't. Actually, I belong to me. I don't even belong to my twin star. I belong to me. Excuse me. I don't know what, I mean, that was a burp, but that sounded crazy. The crown of Jupiter, bitch. You thought I wasn't gonna sit on my throne. And yup, it resonates. The truth. This ain't even that. You know what? We're gonna make it an hour. We're gonna make every single one of these videos an hour. So let's get into the Angels of Transparency for those who are interested in this deck. Again, if you just hopped on here, it is available on my website for $11.11 plus shipping. And it's a handmade oracle deck. I literally hand make it for a reason so that all of my energy is alchemized into it. Some of them I type them up. Some of them I write them. Like I physically write them. It depends on what my vessel, like my spirit, tell me to do. Because my spirit know who these decks are going to. I don't. I mean, not until they make the order. But I don't got no idea. the park. Our ability to recognize the stress of others is typically out of pity for ourselves. Before you run to help others fill your space, before you run to have others fill your space, be sure you are comfortable there first. And that's what we doing. Before we really come into our true divine partnerships, our soul partnerships, we gotta understand who we are first. In the highest version of ourselves. Not that low vibrational, hey sister, not that low vibrational as twin flame shit. No. No. Not that. And this deck, some of the cards have like a, you know, they have a upright message and they have a reverse message. But it's not no like negative shit. They're really, if you like to journal, this is a great deck to get, because every one of these decks is a good journal prompt. Like it raises a question. Venus. When we open our arms to receive, we grant ourselves the freedom to be loved. We learn to embody the beauty beyond the beast. Thank you, my love. And that's what we've been doing. That's how we've been preparing. Learning to embrace the beauty within the beast. So that when another beast come and trying to scare us, it's like, oh bitch, no, I'm not beautiful because I think I'm some perfect little thing. No, bitch, I've seen the beast. I've seen the beast. Do you want me to bring it out so you can see it too? Because I'll show you. I'll show you if you want to see it. You want to see a dead body? I'll show you if you want to see it. Your blessings have a... y'all. I love this card. Your blessings have arrived. I have heard your call and your cry. I have heard your prayers, and you have done the work. Being taken by surprise, remembering yourself, your true path, and your purpose. Congratulations. It's even to the point where, like, man, it's so much shit that come with them energetic, like, binds. Make love, not boyfriends. And then I'm gonna read these two cards, and then by that time we probably gonna be getting out of here. The Spirit said, yeah. The Guardian. In the place of the saint, there is love even in the emptiest of pockets. Your third eye sees things that your other two cannot. Yet a bird's eye view is required. Sit and soar. You ain't really gotta do shit now. Just sit. Listen to your music. Do your meditation. Take your shower. If you don't like how you feel, if you don't feel aligned, if you don't feel like you look, I'm trying to word this in a way where y'all can understand it. If you don't feel aligned with how you look, don't worry about it. Because you're about to get whatever resources you need to align yourself. And the mustard seed. Belief is the secret ingredient to magic, life, and all things progressive. You don't have to have any idea how. All you need is faith that it will. Let's go. Let's pull a couple more. I really love this deck, y'all. And I love that this is the first deck I really ever made. I never put it out because I didn't understand what the deck meant. I'm the one who wrote this shit, created it completely from my own mind. But I never understood what the deck meant. I literally couldn't, like, the messages were not clear to me until literally these last few days when Spirit was like, put this shit out. This is literally my legacy. The oracle cards that I'm gonna put out, these are books. My little sister was like, you writing a book? And I'm like, something like that. Something like that. It's something like a book. It's deeper than that, though. And I'm actually in the process of creating another deck from my favorite book, The Catcher in the Rye. I'm going to be creating oracle decks based on a lot of books that I've written. Replacing the poisonous as the books from the Akashic library with tools we know how to use. So Lines came out with Rain Boots in reverse, the Motto, and the Bully. Now let's read. We're going to go with order. Rain Boots in reverse. If the work starts to feel like shoes that simply don't fit, allow yourself time to grow into them. At some point, those shoes will be the only ones that fit, and you'll realize all along that those are your ruby slippers. Didn't I say about the Wiz, when you realize that the Wiz is fucking fake, and the whole time you the one that's been doing everything? Eventually, you realize that all of the shit that people said, no, don't touch that, no, don't do that, no, don't learn about that, no, don't do this, no, don't trust that, no, don't align yourself, no, don't tap into your gifts, no, don't strengthen your gifts, no, don't learn about your Akashic records. Why not? Because you don't want me to get the fuck up out of here. You don't want me to get the fuck up out of here. You want me to be trapped here just like you. Think again, dummy. Lines. A line has been created. Let me say that again. A line has been created. What boundaries will you set to fortify this castle? Will there be a back door or simply one way in and one way out? What special places has this castle curated, and who is allowed access? You already know who's allowed access and who's not. Cause you already, even if you haven't started cutting people off yet, you already know who's sending you, like where you feel weird ass energy at. Even when it comes to spiritual shit, you know who your guides are and who not. You know who got your best interest in the spiritual realm and who don't. The motto. What's the song? Something. You already know though. You only live once. That's the motto, nigga. YOLO, and we bout it every day, every day, every day. Like we sitting on a nigga. We don't really play every day, every day. Fuck what anybody say. Can't see him cause the money in the way. Real nigga, what's up? Well, how will you choose to establish the path you are forging forward? Do you leave breadcrumbs for others, or do you leave it up to the footprints? And as for me right now, I leave breadcrumbs for the collective. But for the other motherfuckers who can't keep up, they could just follow the footprints. Or they could forge their own path. Cause when we was still fighting these fucking energy attachments, entity attachments, what was motherfuckers doing? Calling us crazy, delusional, and all this other shit. But when they see, when they finally get to see, because right now we low key in hiding, they can't see us. That's why they sending other people to us to try to get to us. They can't see us. When they see us again, it will not be where they thought they left us. Because they thought they had control over where we go, how we get there, how fast we get there. No. No, it do not work like that. I don't know what the fuck people be thinking, bro. These laws on this material realm literally do not apply in the spiritual realm. And there are laws in the spiritual realm that people on this material realm can't even fathom. That's why they still stuck with their own entity attachments. And that brings us to the bully. The beast within you is determined to protect you from the beast in others. Allow yourself to be wild. Otherwise, how will you know the difference? How will you know the difference between what's protecting you and what's attacking you if you never allow yourself to see yourself? If you made it this far, baby, you've seen yourself, and you probably scared the shit out of yourself too. And to be honest, your guides are a astral version of you. Like the Baron, I have to be connected to the Baron in some lifetime. Or I was the Baron, literally. And this is my soul being carried this far. Only so my past self can protect my present self, so I can make it to where I'm supposed to be in the future. Whatever timeline I exist where I'm supposed to be. Even though where I am is exactly where I'm supposed to be. But y'all get what I'm saying. We exist on multiple timelines. Simultaneously. Let's get a few more cards before we hit an hour. I can't make this shit up. We. Believe it. That is magic. Believe it. Believe it. Believe that shit. Because it's definitely about to happen. This is why I keep saying it don't gotta make sense. You don't gotta know how you about to get mad money. You know how I'm about to make my legacy? How I'm about to make a fortune? Off these fucking handmade cards. You know why? Because people resonate with this type shit. People resonate with this type of authenticity. And I'm gonna charge $1,000,000 to do so. Do you know how much? You know how bad I wish that when I first started doing tarot, that decks were $10. Every deck has a personality for a reason, because it was created by a person who has a spirit. This is why I say every deck has a personality. And I'm gonna really start doing those the tarot interviews too with these decks, so y'all can know, bitch, maybe I don't want that deck, because I don't like the energy that come with that deck. Like, for a long time, I literally would not touch a Kipper deck. But the person that tried to kill me is the same person who bought me that deck. And I knew at that moment, oh yeah, baby, I'm ready. I'm beyond ready. Because I didn't even have to buy it. Somebody else bought it. Somebody else bought it. Teach empathy and compassion. Keep on your enlightened path. Humanitarianism. Release negativity and put your talents to use. The angels are right beside you. Fuck that. Your guides are right beside you. The ascended masters are behind you. Period. Celebrate the nourishment of your life. And this is the 1349 card. So maybe you should look up that number, 1349, or maybe you've been seeing that number. I love how it be over an hour and I still be like, I'm staying on. Look up and it be 3 hours. I remember one of my lives did end up being 3 hours. I have a few homemade decks. Put them things out, baby. Get you a Square. Go on Squarespace. Make you a free website. Post them things. If you need lamination services, like I said, just email me and we could get that figured out. The Master of Disguise. Master of Disguise. Some of y'all need to watch that movie, The Master of Disguise. Evolution is a scientific way of discussing shape-shifting, a skill we all possess but only few take the time to master. Blending in can be good sometimes. Observation is best done from a neutral vantage point. Who do you need to be in a moment to see the truth of the situation? Sometimes you need to be fully in your astral body so you can see what your physical body is experiencing. Because if you get too stuck in your spiritual body, baby, you'll never ascend that astral body. The universe can only go as far as you allow, right? Your guides, the universe can't do nothing that you don't allow it to do. So sometimes this is why it's important to learn how to surrender. Because there's things that we don't know how to do until we're guided to the information. Oh my god, that lady get on my nerves. She talks so much shit. Take a step back and wait a minute. Some of y'all just need to chill out. Y'all going through so much because y'all try to do so much. Chill out and watch. When you start minding your business and you stop paying attention to the bullshit, whatever might be going on in your head, I don't care. Play music loud enough so that you can't even hear your own thoughts anymore if you need to. Because guess what? All that shit that's trying to attack you ain't going to be able to attack you. Because you can't even hear your own thoughts. Which means they ain't going to be able to hear your thoughts. Which means they asses just going to leave. They're going to leave. They're going to leave. And a lot of times in situations where, like, people get kicked out for, like, being too loud or shit like that, that's because the other entities that's attached to other people that's around. And that's crazy because I lost both of my AirPods months ago, and I haven't been able to listen to music, like, on my own for a while, but I already know it's coming. I already know it's coming, baby. If anybody actually wants to donate some new earphones to your girl, it's on the wish list. And I also consolidated everything to one wish list. I need to change the thing in the description box. It's on the fairy wish list. Me too. I lose them around the house with dancing. Same. So lately I just been blasting music. Like, alright, you think I'm not gonna listen to music? I'm gonna blast the fuck out of this shit. I don't give a fuck who don't like it. I don't give a fuck. And this is lovely. This is how I'm gonna wrap it up. Because I asked my mom to pull a card this morning before she went to work. What I was gonna say. And this is the card she pulled, the beach. When we find ourselves at the edge, it is an opportunity to see a new way of being. Both the sand and the sea are made of a million different things, yet serve a different purpose and take a different form. Period. So some of you also need to listen to the song The Beach by Giveon. She just let me know why they show no fear. It ain't safe round here, but she's still down to hold on. It ain't safe round here, but she doesn't run from violence, guns, love, drugs, violence, love, drugs, guns, violence. Ooh, oh, won't let you go, go, go. Won't let you go, go, go. Your mama warned you by 562 to tell you the truth, she ain't lying to you. Baby, you said you ain't scared. Oh, girl, I love how you care. I put your love on a pedestal. Whatever you want, I'ma get it for you. Hop in the whip, we can go skirt. Show you the city that made me like this. Ooh, that's my shit. Y'all gotta listen to that. But I really hope y'all got some much needed confirmation from this video, because baby, the only difference between this video and the last one I just made was clarity. That's all you need. The first card that came out was what? The Knave of Pentacles. Clarity is your birthright. It's been a long time coming, but I know a change gonna come. Bitch, the change is here right now. It's happening right now. The change is here. Yep. Embrace it. It's gonna feel a little funny at first, but when you realize, oh shit, bitch, hold up, I kinda like how this feel, you gonna be like, yeah. You gonna be telling energies and spirits and shit to get the fuck out of my face. Fuck out of my face. I found a new muse. That's bad news for you. So again, if y'all are interested in any of the homemade decks, handmade decks, go check out my website. It's in the link tree down below under Saint Sight Spirit Shop, Bookstore and Spirit Shop. What the Angels of Transparency deck is already over there. But like I said, in the next few days I'll be putting up these other 3 decks that I created. And they're all a part of a series called When Venus is in Gemini, because my natal Mars and Venus is in Gemini, and Mars just went into Gemini. And it's going to be there for 7 months. It's usually only there for a few weeks. It's going to be there for 7 months. Baby, it's up. It's up and it's the fuck stuck. So if you're interested in any of those decks, they're on the website. And yeah. Let's prepare to enjoy our first year being rich. Our first year being rich. Seriously. Listen to that song. First year being rich. I'm about to cop a house on Riverside. It's called First Year Being Rich by, well, FYBR by ASAP Bob. Last year I was broke. I ain't going back to shit. This my first year being rich. This my first year being rich. Hey, niggas give me that, and these hoes gonna show me love. I remember what it was. This my first year being rich. It's my yee. I feel so hyped right now, y'all. I hope y'all can feel this energy. I feel so good. It feels so good. I'm channeling Is It Feeling Good by Nina Simone. But go watch the live version of when Chloe Bailey redid that shit and she did the live performance. Yo, that shit make me cry every time I see it. But I feel so powerful. Like, y'all gonna feel powerful as fuck tonight. Like, you gonna experience something tonight that ain't gonna be nothing like what you ever experienced before. And it's gonna be all of your spirit. Like, last night I was trying to go to sleep, bro. My spirit kept jumping out of my body. Like, I'm like, yo, I just want to go to sleep. But I already knew I wasn't asleep for a reason, because it was shit trying to get to me in the astral realm. And as soon as I went to sleep, that's exactly what was happening. I'm running from shit in the astral realm. Like, oh baby, but don't think my running is because I'm scared. No, I'm about to trap your ass and I'ma deal with you on my terms. On my territory. Yeah. I slept in because I know today about to be something special. And it is. And is. And is. It's like today my little sister couldn't find something. And this is a gift that I've had for a long time, but like I always question it. My little sister couldn't find something that I gave her 2 days ago. I asked her to go get it for me. She couldn't find it. Tell me why. Someone was like, go in the house and look under the couch. Like, look under the cushions of the couch. Guess what I found? Exactly what I was looking for. And it wasn't even in the package that I gave it to her. It was just like out there, loose as fuck. And I'm like, look, put your shit up. Because there's no reason why I can go straight to it, even though I gave it to you. That's how that's how the divine coming in the realm. Like, your God's like, it's no reason, bitch, why I gave you this shit to protect for this person, and now you talking about you can't find it. But then you trying to tell everybody else you stole it. Oh, I got your food stamps. Bitch, you ain't got shit. You ain't even got your own food stamps, you dirty ass bitch. I ain't mean to just go off like that, but that's for the motherfuckers who really think that they could steal a bitch gifts, steal a bitch whatever. No, you can't do shit, and I'll fuck you up even if you think you about to play with me. Play with me, cause you ain't gonna see this form. You gonna see my astral body, and that shit is gonna scare you shitless. So try me if you want to. I love y'all, and I will see y'all later. I love you too. I'll see y'all later, y'all. Ashe. Oh yeah, thank you for those who've been donating and all that other stuff. It really has been helping with the development and the decks and everything. For those who've been sending decks from the wish list, like I said, I consolidated everything into the Fairy Forest wish list. So the other wish list, it ain't not even gonna pop up. Just go to the Fairy Forest wish list if that's how you want to donate. But if you just want to like this video, do that. If you want to share the video, do that. But at the end of the day, you really ain't gotta do shit. Just sit back, relax, and prepare for a celebration. It's a celebration. Period. I love y'all. Ashe.